Hello, this is Gaius Bowling from JoBlo.com. How you doing today, Tom?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I was lucky
I
enough to see the
love your
film on
poster
Friday.
wall. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it. I was lucky enough to see the film on Friday, and it was so much fun. I had a really good time with it.
Thank you.
Um, I want to ask you because you're no stranger to like intense fandom because of the comic book Spider-Man stuff, but video game fans are also very passionate. And I was kind of wondering, did you have any reservations about doing this? And were you guys kind of worried about like, do we make a good film first? Or are we worried about like how do we adapt this for the fans properly for
I think that's a great question. Yeah, I was really worried about it. I think there has been somewhat of a video game film curse in the past where it hasn't been very well received by the gamers. And that was something that we really wanted to change and get right. And I think, one of the avenues in which we took was to make this an origin story, to sort of tell a portion of Nathan Drake's life that we haven't necessarily seen in the games before. So if you've played the games, you're getting a new story. And if you haven't played the games, you're getting the origin story. So you don't have to have played the games to understand the film. So I'm hoping that that is enough to make this film enjoyable for both parties. I also think this film is a great fan service. There's lots of Easter eggs. There's lots of moments that we have taken huge inspiration from the games. So I'm very, very excited to hear what the fans think.
I'm for the uninitiated. I never played the game before. So like what was cool for me was like being able to watch it just as strictly as a fan. I thought you guys really did a good job of like, the whole action adventure aspect of it. I just really loved. I thought it was so much fun to watch. I also really enjoyed you and Mark Wahlberg together are also a really good team. I really like funny, good riffing off each other. What was it like getting to work with him?
We had a great time. We had a great time. And I think, that relationship is really the heart and soul of the movie. And it kind of is why the film is so fun. Our relationship is on screen is very similar to our relationship off screen. We've got this sort of big brother, little brother thing going on. We love giving each other shit. And, playing golf with each other is fun. So he's a great guy. And we're very lucky that he was up for the job.
Nice. I was also impressed with like a lot of the action sequences. I know the airplane stunt looked pretty massive. It looked like it was probably grueling and hard to do. What was that all like, kind of getting that together?
It was really tough. It was really, really tough. It was small bits. We would shoot tiny, tiny, tiny bits of the sequence over weeks and weeks and weeks of time. That didn't make any sense, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say.
I got you.
But
Totally.
yeah, it was tough. It was really tough, but equally as rewarding. And it's one of those sequences where my doubles and we just pushed ourselves to the absolute limit. And I think it really comes across on screen. And it's one of the most impressive action sequences I've ever seen on the big screen, for sure.
It was really good. As we, hopefully this becomes like a franchise you get to do more. Like, where do you kind of want to see the character go next? Like, what ideally for you? What would you like to do next?
That's a good question. While I'm making these films, I tend not to think about the next film. I've got a lot of work to do with this one still. And I want to make sure that we put our best foot forward and, hoping that this film is as successful as I think it can be, we can then start thinking about what the future looks like for Nathan Drake.
Nice. Well, I know they're going to wrap me up soon, but I just wanted to say congratulations on the film. And also congratulations to you. You've been absolutely just killing it. And I just look forward to like what you're going to do next, man. Really appreciate your time.
Mate. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
See you later, mate. Bye.
Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little old for prom, aren't you?
Everything in here. Why the map?
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion, easy.
But it's just a story.
I beg to differ.
"500 years ago, my family found the world's biggest fortune, then was betrayed. People have been searching for it all in vain.
Both you turn your keys clockwise at the same time.
Thanks a lot. You almost got me killed.
Clockwise, Sully!
Well, it was 50-50, so I made a guess.
Clearly.
But the voyage was not just about gold. It was something much more valuable. This cross has a very tragic history. So much blood.
I'm pretty sure he just threatened to kill me.
Oh, this is gonna suck!
Don't get caught.
You were just gonna leave me back there.
Somebody had to get the cross.
Your brother believed that there was a final piece.
Well, you know my brother sick.
You have no idea who you partnered with.
What else aren't you telling me?
The victor is Boyles.
How are they gonna get them out of here?
Hey, put him down, boys.
What is that thing on your face?
Yeah, puberty's right around the corner, kid. You can grow your own.
Exclusively in movie theaters.